Okay. So, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys for a little while. So, because it's only the reason why I'm talking about this is because it's really bothering me still, and I'm really nervous to like talk to my manager about this because even though I know I didn't do anything wrong, I still am kind of in the wrong just because. So last night I got a customer. We were pretty busy. Like, we were more busy in the drive-thru than we were in the front or in the like main lobby of the restaurant. And I had 3 people in line. 2 people were together and 1 guy was by himself. He had ordered a couple sandwiches, some onion rings, and some fries. And his total came out to $10.09. And he only had the $10 bill, and he's like, well, let me run out and go get the 9 cents. So he left me with the $10 bill. I set the $10 bill underneath the counter next to the register, and this is underneath the counter. Now, this doesn't mean that the people that come up and order can't see the $10 bill, because they probably could if they were like leaning over the counter, which this guy was, and I just didn't really realize it. And I'm not really sure when he grabbed it, but I'm 100% sure that this guy took the $10 bill. Sorry for the lighting, it's horrible. But, what is this person doing? Like, are they going back into that lane? Like, what are they doing? Figure out what you're doing. Why did you even get in this lane to begin with? Anyways, so last night we had a little bit of a situation, and the guy was like, he really didn't want me to get in trouble because, I mean, it was an honest mistake. I didn't mean for that to happen. I had the $10 bill at one point in my hand. I had literally turn around for like a second to tell my manager something, because this guy would not even leave the counter because he was asking about the same thing over and over and over again. And so I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you, sir. I mean, I haven't really dealt with that kind of thing at all, so I'm gonna have to have my manager talk to you. And so my manager told him and explained to him over and over the same thing, and he was not understanding it, I guess. And so he just kept standing there. And then when I walked back to the counter from telling her something, the $10 was gone. And so I was like, I immediately went to go and tell her, and I told the guy when he came back with his change, I told him, I was like, I was honestly just about to take your or do your order, so that way the $10 is in there, the money was in there, and I can deal with this guy and not even have to worry about your like money or anything like that. And when I went to go do it, the money was gone. And I immediately told him, because obviously I didn't want to keep it from him. And then after I told him and I let him know, I told my manager that I told her what happened. And then she's like, well, I'm gonna have to call the the store manager, because I'm gonna have to explain to her what happened and everything like that. And I was like, oh my god, like I literally wanted to just stand there and cry. But I was like, just hold it together, just relax, don't panic, don't freak out yet, because, you know, I mean, obviously I couldn't do anything about it anymore because it was already done. It was already done with, it already happened. I'm 100% sure, like, I don't even have to think about it twice. I know that it was stolen. I know that guy took it because he was the only one at the counter, and I know it was nowhere on the floor. I looked everywhere around there. The only other thing that could have happened is it could have went underneath the register completely, like completely underneath it. But my manager was trying to make me laugh last night. She's like, don't even worry about it, girl, like, that it's happened to me before. And I'm just like, but this is money, this is my job, like, my job is important to me, or whether it's Burger King, McDonald's, or the freaking shittiest job in the world, like, it's still a job and it's still important to me. So I'm worried about my job, like, I'm worried about me losing my job over this, because it's money, and money is involved, you know. And she's like, well, the worst that'll happen is you'll have to pay the money back. And I was like, me paying the money back, I have no problem with that, because I was honestly going to suggest that anyways, because it was my fault in the way, because the money got stolen, and it was like, you know, it was my responsibility at the time. So I feel like it's my responsibility to pay the guy back. The company shouldn't have to pay him back, because they weren't the ones that was handling the money. I was. And so I told her, I was like, I'll even pay him back $20, because, you know, he had to put an extra $10 into his meal just so he could have it. He's like, I'll give you guys another $10 bill and you guys can give me the money back another time. And I was like, I just want to really apologize to you, because, I mean, you know, I just kept apologizing and saying I was sorry and stuff like that. My phone is dying, so I'm gonna have to go in a minute. That's why I'm trying to like rush through my words, because now I'm gonna have to charge my phone at work. But I wanted to talk about it because it was really bothering me. I'm on my way to work now, and I'm like super nervous to walk in there, because I know that I'm gonna get a lecture. I know that I'm gonna hear things that I've never heard before. I'm gonna get, I don't know, I'm just gonna be talked to in a way I've never really been talked to at work. I'm not used to it, and I'm gonna have to take it anyways, because I know I was in the wrong in some way. I was. So I'm just gonna have to take it and deal with it and learn from it and everything. So I'm just hoping that I don't lose my job over this, because it really has my chest hurting right now. Like, my chest is hurting so bad, and I'm trying not to, like, it's my anxiety. Like, I'm trying not to be like that right now. I'm trying, you know, just to stay calm and not even like worry about it really until I get there, and just explain to her everything that happened. And I'll tell her I have $20 right now that I will give him back for the mistake that I made by leaving it right there, which I thought I put a receipt over it so that nobody would see the money, but I guess that the money was on top of the receipts. I mean, I did a lot of stuff that I thought it would be okay, and plus a lot was going on that it was hard to focus on one thing, you know what I mean? Especially when this guy is like, you know, you gotta kind of like deal with each customer, and each customer is gonna be different. Like, some might give you issues, some might give you problems, and it's gonna be hard. So I tried, and that happened. So anyways, guys, I'm on my way to work, and I'm gonna be talking to my manager about it, and hopefully the outcome is good, because if I lose my job over this, then I'm screwed, and we're gonna be struggling more than we were before. Like, we're gonna be struggling more than we were before, because we have to move, and with only one income, that's gonna be too hard. So anyways, there's just like a lot going through my head right now, and I just hope that when I get to work, the outcome is good and it's not bad. Like, I hope that I don't get fired today, because it could happen, and I really don't want it to happen. So anyways, I will give you guys an update later, if I get the chance on my break. I know either my husband, or I know my aunt and my cousin are coming to visit me tonight, because they were saying they were going to come to my work. So I know that's happening, and then I don't know if my son is going to remember to tell my mom that he wants to come see me at work. Then my kids will come, so I don't really know if I'll have time. But when I do get time, like tomorrow, if I don't get time tonight, I will upload a video tomorrow explaining what happened after we talk and everything. So I just want to say sorry that I have not kept up with videos. I haven't fulfilled any of the things that I said I was going to do. There's just been so much going through my mind and a lot going on that it's very hard to keep up with everything. Just want to apologize for that. Also, another thing, I still have, I cannot remember their names, the C Squad. We were doing a sock swap for Christmas, and I don't know if they sent mine out yet, but I still haven't sent theirs out yet, and it makes me feel horrible. But it's just like, I have so much going on right now. Like, I don't want to explain everything just because like it's gonna stress me out more, and I'm trying to stay calm and not so stressed out as I already am. So I just want to apologize. I know you guys are gonna be understanding, and I know you guys are gonna tell me not to worry about it, but it's the fact that I committed to it and it still hasn't been done yet. Like, I literally have the gift sitting in my house right now. The thing is I have not had time at all to make it to the post office or to the UPS store to send it out. And it's almost Christmas, and I don't know if it'll get there to them in time before Christmas, because Christmas a lot of people send out packages and the mail is like all messed up sometimes. So like, I just hope that I can get there in time, or get it to them in time, so that they can, I don't know what this guy is doing, but I'm going around because I'm not waiting. And I don't know why that car waited. But anyways, I gotta go because my phone is probably at 4% and I need my battery somewhat charged, because I need to text my husband and I need to text my mom and I need to text my aunt just so I can let them know around what time my break will be, if I have a break. Hopefully I still get to work today, because I just feel like this is a big deal to me, even though it may not. They're telling me it's not a big deal and it's happened before. It's a big deal to me because my jobs and my, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, anyways, it matters to me. So what are these people doing? And like, why are they taking forever what is this car doing? Like, why aren't you going, lady? Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm like I said, my phone is gonna probably die, and I want to have a little bit of battery. So anyways, thank you guys for listening to me, letting me vent to you guys and tell you guys my feelings and how I'm feeling and what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with right now, because it's a lot. Maybe I'll sit down in a video and explain everything, not in full detail, but somewhat of what's going on, so you guys can better understand like all of the stuff that I'm going through. It's like literally a lot to me. I don't know if it may seem that way to you guys, but it's a lot to me that I'm dealing with. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I'm almost to work, and of course I'm still always like 30 minutes early, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for listening.